Move over to stated income statements. Note that each year can be compared both in terms of percentage of revenue and in growth. When we are looking at line items as a percentage of revenue in each year, we are performing common size analysis. The goal is to see whether margins are changing, which would imply economies of scale, rising wages, material costs, etc., and to see whether any line items in particular are taking up an increasing or decreasing part of total revenue. Really, the overarching goal here is to understand how the company's expenses are changing, both as a function of time and revenue. Whenever we see something unusual or that we don't fully understand, we'll take a note of it and ask the vendor later. Moving over to the balance sheet, we want to look at any significant increases or decreases in cash, inventory, or working capital, or increases or decreases in capital equipment. If you have the advanced version, you should also have access to the financial ratios worksheet. This may help identify other things out of the ordinary with the income statement and balance sheet. Ratios that bear special attention are working capital days and EBITDA margin. Now that we have a better idea of what the company's income statements and balance sheets look like, it's time to create the financial analysis questionnaire. Go back to the main worksheet and click the FAQ button at the top. This will now automatically open your financial analysis questionnaire. Note that you can also link in reverse by going to the top of your FAQ, going to Add-ins, and then Change Linked FAT. You'll see that we'll now input all the data that you've already input into your FAT. The FAQ is your way to communicate any questions that you have to the vendor. Before you fully dive in, it's often a good idea to take a look at some industry information. Some good sources are First Research, Ibis World, and the Business Reference Guide. Read through these and see if there are any pertinent questions that apply to the industry and business that you're valuing. And if so, make sure you ask them while you're preparing the FAQ.